Buongiorno, welcome back. It is our next day in Minori on the Amalfi Coast in Italy. Hi, Mom. Today we're going to climb hundreds of stairs and we're going to get to the top of the ridge between Minori and Maiori. Actually, I kind of like having in some of the photos you at a size perspective. Because we are doing this tour in the spring, we're fortunate enough that the wisteria is blooming. This is pretty good. Wisteria is called glicine in Italian, and it has a really sweet, pleasant, not strong smell. I just love it. It's beautiful. It's one of my favorite flowers. Minori isn't very big. So after a short walk up the street, we find the stair canyons that lead to the passage to the top of the ridge. After breakfast and a couple of cappuccinos for me, we consult Google Maps and we find a footpath to the top of the ridge between Minori and Maiori, the next town to the north of us, up on the Amalfi Coast. And there's more! Or we can go that way. Or we can go that way. For those of you that are not my mom, hi, welcome aboard. We're glad to have you here. My son and I have been on a Grand European tour, and this is the part where we go to the Amalfi Coast before we go back down to where I live in Sicily. We started in Germany.
Oh, poor kitty's got some bald spots.
They
Oh, no, front doors. That was not a way up.
Oh. All right, maybe we took a wrong turn somewhere. This place is crazy.
Yeah.
Why would I not remember this?
No, we came from that way.
We came down this crazy little stair.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying it's like.
Why is this in vertical format? Well, this was filmed a year and a half ago, and mostly my intention was to send the videos to my mother so she could look at them in WhatsApp on her phone, and then also to post some of them to Instagram and Facebook. And so I shot the majority of my footage in vertical format. I do have some widescreen footage. I will be putting together another video with the widescreen footage, but it will not be as comprehensive as the vertical footage that I shot, especially doing a lot of the city tours. It would be a shame not to share these videos with you, even though they are in the wrong format for YouTube. Please bear with me. I am new to YouTube, and I'm learning a lot from my mistakes. And I will be posting more professional content with better audio and more consideration for the YouTube audience in widescreen format. Promise. Wow! Look, did you see this? The arches. There must be a road up there.
Yeah.
Or something. This is cool.
Agri-camping?
Yep, I saw that too. Might be something for a future time. There's another passage up into the mountains.
Yeah.
Or back over to the church. Or down there. That may be a public path. Ooh, ooh. Whew. Nah, that's somebody's garden right there.
Yeah, that is. But that isn't gated.
No, that is not.
Maybe something's around here.
Right? Now I got it. It was another push button I didn't understand.
I think really the only difference between this and the way that I'm always at work is I'm not going up and down the stairs. I'm going
At
up.
work?
No.
Or here?
No, at work I'm not going up and down stairs all the time. I'm going up and down ladders a fair bit, but not stairs.
After a little bit of a warm up, we managed to achieve some height where we could appreciate the beautiful views over the Minori Valley.
Man, I'm a crazy job being an electrician, lineman, or plumber in this area. The kind of crazy nonsense you have to deal with.
The first couple of days after I picked my son up in Frankfurt at the airport,
I think I make the same face as you.
he was having trouble walking. Americans aren't used to walking. In Europe, you walk everywhere, and there's stairs everywhere.
No more. Enough.
That's enough going upstairs.
We're going that way.
Everybody does it all of the time. You just never see something like a hover round here. They hardly exist. But we resolved the issue. When we went to Ingolstadt, we went shopping at the Jack Wolfskin store. And I bought my son a good pair of shoes and a good jacket. And that changed everything. By the time we made it here to this hike in Minori, I was having to keep up with him. And I'm in good shape, even though I am in my 50s.
That we hiked Stairway to Heaven with, I think it was Rob.
Gabe, Rob, and Micah.
Yeah.
This is as bad. Absolutely. Hey, Lizzie.
Yeah, kind of everyone was afraid of Rob tripping and falling.
Nobody wanted to be below poor Rob.
Because if he went down, he was taking everyone out.
That is not why I wanted to trade places with you.
No.
Do you want me filming your butt this whole time?
No.
Just to be clear, Rob was not fat. He was
This is
a
spectacular.
big, muscly guy.
The smell of the lemon blossoms.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. Especially with all the heavy breathing we're doing.
Hiking trail that goes up. I think we're right at the peak. I think we made it.
I guess it was a watchtower.
Probably. I bet only the locals are aware of it.
Oh, there's hikers. Specifically fun. There's Larissa's.
Yeah.
Woo.
Man, look at that view.
Among my regrets was that I did not fly my drone more here, as well as having shot most of the footage in vertical format. Sorry, always learning. We'll do better the next time. I'm sure we'll get back to the Amalfi Coast someday, hopefully by sailboat. Be sure to join us for part 3 of Minori on the Amalfi Coast with mom and son, Vaughn and Steph. And we're going to go on the descent. We're going to explore a little bit further into some of the intriguing places we passed by on the way up, taking our time to appreciate the nature, the architecture, and of course the fabulous views. And then we're going to go and take a more in-depth tour of our hotel and see our views from our balcony, as well as the room. The bathroom is very nice. You'll probably want to check that out. As we come to a close, I want to tell my mom I love you to infinity and back. For everybody else, thanks for watching. See you on the next video. Ciao.